What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another 1-2-6 draft challenge. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. I just know I'm ready to draft. They're itching for a good draft. So let's make it happen. We're taking the 4-3-3 attack because if you have not seen it already, we have the 1-2-5 and we got it in the 4-3-3. We're going to take Cuadrado here. He goes in at the right wing spot, which I'm not actually too mad at. We're going to take 90 Cuadrado to start this off. That's one of the first times in a while we've started off with a 90 rated plus player at the captain position. So let's get this draft. Let's get this 1-2-6. I'm ready for it. We just need a 90. We just need a 93 rated draft with full chemistry to get what we're looking for. We will take Campos here. I'm kind of okay with that too because we have seen that 93 Messi pop a lot lately. 92 Saw was good for it too. Gravenberch got an upgrade. I did not know that. That is good to know. We also get. She would get full chemistry. Douglas Luiz gets good chemistry though with Cuadrado. Okay, I'm liking these links, and our cam slot is going to offer us Nico Paz. We'll take that for the Serie A links. So we need 2 more Serie A links for our Serie A boys. But otherwise, this draft is looking okay to start. Very okay to start. Left back role is going to give us someone. It's every time I take a small pause, the game catches up to me and realizes that the draft is too good. So we're just going to keep blowing through this and get big cards. Right back spot, Abdul Hamid, because he can play center back. Center back spot number 1 is going to give us someone good. Hopefully we'll take Pablo Mari for the extra Serie A chemistry, and they all now have full chemistry. Second center back here is going to be 93 Van Dijk. I know it's not as 96, but it's a big card, and we're going to need some more Premier League links to make that happen. Sorry, I'm speaking way too fast here. David Soria goes in. 88 rated, 29 chemistry to start. Let's head into this bench and just get some big cards here. I am ready for a 93 rated draft. Donnarumma, funny that we have a full Serie A team with no Italian links. He gets no chem. Oblak doesn't really get any chem either. Because of that, we will actually just take Donnarumma. He gets a -1 in goal right now, so hopefully we can get some links for him, like a 95 Karchawi. Not a 95 Karchawi. Marusic comes in over Regulon, gives us 30 chemistry out of 33. We're only missing a little bit here. And we get a 92 Rudiger, who isn't actually that bad for it, but we don't really have the La Liga links. That being said, DeMarco would be much better at that left back role for us. And I think because of that, we're going to have to disregard the Rudiger on this occasion because we have a full Serie A team. So someone like a Rafael Leao would be great. Some big icons would be great. There's our big icon. 96 Zidane goes into that cam slot to give us some more chemistry. Van Dijk needs some big help here. Can we get it for him? We get a 90 Riquelme, who could go into that cam slot. Douglas Luiz could move out for sure. Or a 91 Dybala could go in at striker. And I think we're going to do that for the upgrade. 91 Dybala at striker is good for it. We're going to get an attacking pick here, and we get a 95 Erling Haaland or the 91 Salah. Nah, you gotta take Haaland. He doesn't lose any chemistry, so that's okay with me. They're both missing 3 Premier League links, so we're going to need big opportunities there. But I think we can make it happen. Jamal Musiala or Santi Cazorla. We'll take Musiala. We are 89 rated with a 95 Haaland in this team. That's the first time I've seen him, I think, ever in draft. So we will take him for sure. A couple more reserve picks here. Like I said, I'm going to blow through this and try and trick EA Sports into giving us good cards. And there it is. That Rafael Leao that I said we needed. We're going to swap Zidane in here. -3 chemistry. Get that 3 chemistry back plus some rating. Let's put Douglas Luiz onto this bench. Do we get the 91? We do not. We still have 3 picks left. We need a big center back for sure. And some big Premier League upgrades. We do not get the Premier League player we need. Harry Wilson is there, of course. Hamšík is not necessarily an upgrade on the team. Advíncula is not a right back upgrade. Ooh, would get full chemistry though, and would allow us to play Abdul Hamid at center back, so that's not bad. And Jan Kuto would not get the chemistry required. I'm going to take Advíncula here because it is a +2 overall upgrade. -8 there, +3. Oh, Lord, we lose a lot of Serie A links doing that. That may have not been the option for it. We're going to switch back. Get our chemistry back. Okay, that may have not been the right option there. We should have just taken the rating. I'm going to kick myself for that one because we probably could have gotten a 91 rated draft here, but these kind of cards are not going to be the ones to do it. Di Natale is there. Bradley Barcola is there. Rodriguez doesn't get us the chemistry we need. It's just Van Dijk and Haaland that are missing chem, so none of these players really help us. Someone like Di Natale up top doesn't even give us extra chemistry, so that's not good to see. But let's swap around these players onto the bench and see what we can end up with. Donnarumma in goal. Doesn't really lose chem, so that's good to see. An 87 over Nico Paz. Sorry, 87 over David Soria. We do see the 91 rating, and we are missing 3 chem points. 1 on Donnarumma, which is a Ligue 1 link or actually just a Ligue 1 link. And we need 3 Premier League links. So we're missing a Ligue 1 Dutch-Norwegian manager, so that's a struggle. Does Di Natale give us A little bit more. No, it makes Van Dijk's issue a little bit more present. But I think now we can play Advincula. This is definitely, yeah, definitely going to drop our rating for sure. But now we are just the legal link away from full chemistry and only 90 rated. But at least we can get the chem. Ooh, does Dybala give us a little more rating up there up top? That would be cool to see. He does not. Okay. Unfortunate. I really don't think there's anything else we can change here on this draft. But that center back, 2 center backs really screwed us. That right back screwed us. And a goalkeeper without full chem screwed us. But can we get that league manager to finish off this draft attempt? We do not. We get an Italian manager, which I was hoping was going to solve it, but it does not. So we finish off with a 1-2-2 on the first attempt. Not a bad way to start. We saw 95 Holland for the first time ever. Saw some cards I haven't seen before. So the 4-3-3 attack is finally paying out. Let's get into the next draft attempt. Okay, draft attempt number 2. And the wingers weren't really that bad. That being said, again, we don't get an option for wingers as soon as we have a decent winger draft. But we are going to take the 4-1-2-1-2 here. I'm intrigued here. I haven't taken this one in a while, and I'm really hoping it spawns some good cards for us. Starting with a 92 Rivaldo for the bench is good. We're going to build this draft back to front and see what happens. Goalkeeping spot, because it's the first pick, we're taking Endler, and that means we're going to get Salma Basha right here. Come on, I know it. Okay, yeah, I did not know it. Olga Carmona is in there. That's okay. Maybe we'll get a Diani later on. That would be cool as well. Right back roll is going to be Maicon. He saved us there on that dead pick. That was a big one, but we're going to need some big center backs here. Ooh, Georges would be good to start getting that chemistry on Endler. But Vincent Kompany can play CDM. And that is the always the biggest problem when we take a CDM formation is the CDM role. So second center back here gives us a, I almost took that 93 Maldini, and I wish I kind of hope we get another choice at him again is what I'm trying to say. But 94 Holland has to go in. We need those big cards. CDM spot though is going to give us 97 Rodri. The Man City links are strong with this one. Okay. I like these 4. That is what I like about this draft. And we already have a cam. This draft is okay so far. Let's take this first center mid. Okay. Martin Odegaard is kind of nice for it. Obviously, Putellas is there, but she has a much bigger card. So we're taking Odegaard. CDM spot, or center mid spot number 2. It's going to give us Williams or Lavelle. Lavelle doesn't really help. Zaire Emery doesn't really help. Reinders does get the links to Maicon, but we will take Williams for the chemistry. Angie can play CDM. Cam slot hopefully is good. 97 Bellingham is good. He needs links though. He needs chemistry. So does our goalkeeper. Our goalkeeper is struggling. We do get 91 Smith who cannot play Cam. I thought this version could play Cam. That's okay. Second striker. 93 Prinz. Okay. We are 92 rated already with an instant opportunity for upgrade, but we're going to keep Bellingham in because I think this English link is actually carrying his chemistry right now. I was going to put Rivaldo straight in there. It is a -1, actually, if we put Rivaldo in there. And a +1 there. Okay. 92 chemistry, 92 rating, 31 chemistry with an 88 on the bench. We need new outside backs for sure. And we probably need a new goalkeeper. EA Sports, please don't ruin our bench here. Do not ruin our bench. Okay, 89 Van der Sar is there. Putting him in gets us full chem. We need a left back and a right back here. We get Carragher who can play left back and right back. He's an upgrade on that left back spot, so we'll put him in there for now. Okay. Second pick on the bench. No, don't start doing this here. We're already down to a 91. EA Sports, don't do it. Okay, Franck Ribéry is there. De Bruyne is here as well. He's not really an upgrade on the starting 11. So we will take Ribéry, I think. Does anyone else fix anything in this draft? No. We're taking the 91. Okay. 2 picks left on the bench. No, EA Sports, come on. The dead picks are not. We don't need any dead picks here. We will take an 88 Dembele. Still 91 rated. Bench is finished. And we have a 90, a 91, and 2 88s on the bench. We need 3 big upgrades on the bench for sure. The starting 11 is okay, but our outside backs are dragging this rating down. So we need 5 big cards here. Starting off with a 92 Florian Wirtz is good. Even if he just stays on the bench, that is good. Second reserve pick here. 90 Messi. Okay, good. 2 more picks to go. 3 more picks to go, potentially. Kirkaz is an upgrade on the left back spot. We will take him. Okay, that's an upgrade. I'm not going to swap around the reserves yet. I want to see if we can get this right back Anthony Gordon. Okay, last pick needs to be a big left back or right back. Massive left back or right back. Oh, of course. Okay. So we do have our last 2 upgrades on the bench. Does 86 Carragher take us to a 92? Does a +6 on the bench take us to another 125? It does not. Wow. How is that possible? No, there's no way. There's no way it doesn't take us to the 125 again. How close is it? Is like a 90 over an 87? No, 92 over an 87? No. It's got to be close. This has got to be close. That is so sad to see. Oh my god. Okay. Very unfortunate. We don't even have any real upgrades that we can make here. The only big downfall of this draft was the fact that we didn't get better outside backs, but really this defense is the only real issue here. Obviously we have a 90 Odegaard and a 91 Smith, but this draft was the one, man. That was a good draft, and it's a confirmed 124 again, but it is so close to the 125. Like a 1 or 2 more team of the years would have fixed that for sure. We're gonna take Nzako. Wow, okay, that was a rush for draft number 2. I need draft number 3 to go exactly like that, and I will definitely be taking this formation again. But another 124 is good to see. Let's get into draft number 3. All right, that last draft was both pain and also a good thing, I guess, because we're seeing big cards now. We only got 1 big CDM that whole draft, though, and that, I think, means that I want to avoid these 2 CDM formations. But it also means I'm kind of intrigued about a 5-3-2. You know what? Let's do it. We're taking the 5-3-2. We're going to see if we can get those big cards once again. And there's Frank Ribery there. Doesn't actually fit in the team. I probably should have checked to see if there was a better player for that. But first striker spot is going to offer us 90 Harry Kane. I know he has a big card now, but I think his biggest card is in SBC. Second striker is going to be Mikutadze. Okay, this draft is not starting off as well as I would have hoped it to. That being said, we do get Douglas Luiz here, who's always good for that extra Brazilian and Serie A chemistry. And our CDM is going to be that 91 Camavinga, who does play left back. Will he have to, is the question. Will he have to play left back in this draft? As of right now, no. We will take Anton for sure. Doesn't get good chem right now, but he definitely will once we get a big center back here. We do get a center back that links to him. Okay, that's a start. Next pick here is going to offer us 91 Lucio. Okay, we'll gladly take that. The Serie A players are going to be definitely set for life here. And 95 Saliba. I have not seen this card in a while, but that French link is very helpful. And he's going to link up to 91 Kyle Walker, just fine and dandy. Malagusto is there, of course, with those French Premier League links, but I will gladly take the highest rated. Speaking of highest rated, we're going to avoid Diogo Costa here and take either Pickford or Pope. I don't think there's really a choice there that matters more. We're going to take Pope because I think there's some bigger Newcastle cards rather than Everton cards. So 90 rated, 17 chemistry with definite upgrades that we can make here. Let's take this bench and see. Can we upgrade that goalkeeper spot? We can, and I think we're going to do it with Ederson over Alisson because Alisson has higher rated cards. And of course, I think I saw Emi Martinez there, and we're not taking that version of Martinez, not in a million years. We will, however, take Josko Gvardiol over, ooh, do we take Dumfries? Dumfries would mean Walker doesn't play, so we're taking Gvardiol because he does get some good chem. It leaves Anton on no chemistry, but I hope that we can solve that here. We can solve it with a Jan Couto a little bit. Pedro Porro is there as well, doesn't really help us. Rolfo is there and doesn't really get the chemistry we need either. And Venegas is there as well. I think we're going to go for rating here, so it's between Pedro Porro, Rolfo, and Jan Couto. And we're going to take Jan Couto just in case we do need to play Anton, then we have an option for him, I guess. But otherwise, not hoping to keep him in the team. Paulo Dybala is here, who we are going to take. Even though he's lower rated than Rosicki, he will go in and give us a +2 at that striker role. 3 picks left here on our bench. Who are we going to get to even out this team? Norgard is there. 2 picks left on the bench. Big cards would be great here. 93 Messi isn't bad for it. Brahim doesn't actually fit in the starting 11. Santi Cazorla can fit in the starting 11. But Messi is way too high rated to not ignore. And Florian Wirtz doesn't fit in the starting 11, but we're going to take him. We keep getting cards that don't fit, and that's my struggle with some of these formations, is that cards just don't fit. Trincao is there. We're going to finish off these reserves. I think without some big team of the years, we're going to struggle for chemistry here. Or, sorry, for rating here. Obviously, we're struggling for rating every draft, but I think the chemistry was already doomed from the start, and we're still yet to get a center mid to swap out for Ribery. So, there's our center mid. We'll take the Santi Cazorla this time around. We're going to put him in there. It doesn't really upgrade chemistry. It doesn't really ruin anything, but this draft was kind of ruined from the start. So, we're going to swap around our players. Do we get up to a 90 rated draft? We do get a 90 rated draft yet again, but 20 chemistry is a abysmal draft. We will not be taking this 5 back, but I think there are a couple 5 backs that might be worth our time. So let's get out of this one and get into draft attempt number 4. All right, 4th and final attempt of this video here. I'm going to take the 4-1-2-1-2 again because that got us the closest that we've been in a while to a 1-2-5 and higher. And because of that, we're taking the 91 Mbappe. I hate taking this card, but we're going to hope he helps us get that bigger draft. And 92 Alvarez is actually semi-decent because he can play cam, but will he have to is the question. As of right now, he might. He definitely might. We'll take the French link there for sure. Not a horrible start, but we're going to need some big cards here in the midfield positions. And we will take, do we take Gravenberch is the question. Since he can play CDM, we're taking Gravenberch. The CDM role always ends up screwing me over, so I got to make sure that we have that on lock. But Valverde will end up in this draft over Lindsey Horan because he can also play CDM and he gets that La Liga Real Madrid links. We are going to take Carles Puyol maybe here. I think we have the cam spots on lockdown. We're going to take Carles Puyol because he can also help us in the center back role, and that's the thing. Versatility is very big when you're going for a high rated draft. Rolfo comes in, doesn't get any chemistry. I know she has an 89, but we got to take that rating for sure. Right back, okay, 94 bronze is good for it if we can start getting like Cole Palmers of the world and the Reetons of the world. And we get 2 center backs that have much bigger cards, but I think it's going to be tough to pass up on Saliba this time around. We're going to have to take him. I know we just got his 95, but we'll take his 90 this time around. Left center back, however, is going to be Buchanan simply for that Chelsea link, and our goalkeeper is going to be massively horrible with Vicario coming in to get some more Premier League links. So 90 rated with very easy upgrades. I know I just said very 18 times there, but it's true. Whew. Can we get those upgrades is the question. We need big cards. We've got them once before with this draft, and we're going to take the 91 Allison here, who's good, and that's why we took Gravenberch, because of those potential Liverpool links. Liverpool just has some really good cards right now in the game. We do get a choice at the 88 Gabriel, who could go in at that left center back spot. Frimpong is here as well to play right back, but I don't think we're going to swap out that right back anytime soon. So we're going to take Gabriel here to +2 on the chemistry. Bright does lose both her chem points, though, so we're going to need some way to get her back on chem. Sombath is now going to help with that. We're going to need some midfielders that do, though. Cole Palmer would be great to see here. Not that Cole Palmer. Although, we could take him and get the chemistry we're looking for with him in this team. Tara Abalera is here as well, who could play CDM for us and offer us a way to get Puyol out of this team. If we had someone to play left back, I would definitely jump on that. We're actually going to jump on it either way. She gives us nothing there, +2 here, so it is an option, but we would rather have Valverde in this team if we could. Next pick here, we get Naz, who, although she's not very high rated, she does get us some chemistry on Bright and chemistry on herself, so that is a good pick there, and a +5 upgrade, +4 upgrade, sorry, on the rating. JJ Okocha is here, Solskjaer is here, Neymar is here. We're going to take Okocha just in case we need to get Mbappe out of this team, or Alvarez right now, by the looks of his chemistry. Williams comes in, and we head into the reserves, not too hot on rating. Lawrence is there. She does not help us. Katoto is going to have to be the one. Emi Martinez is there too. We're going to take Katoto there. Next pick. We need a big left back if we can get one. Left back if we can get one. EA Sports, come on now. We may need to take Jorginho here. And I know he's lower rated, but he will allow us to get Valverde out of the team, and then probably to play Okocha as striker. It's going to be a much lower rated team overall, but I think he's going to have to be the one since Bethmead doesn't fit in this lineup. Now the 4-1-2-1-2 is still offering big cards though, so I really like this formation, and in the next video I'm definitely going to be taking this more, but let's see what we can do about this. Now that left back role is screwed either way. We're not getting chemistry there. And because of that, actually, I'm not gonna mess with this. There's no reason to mess with the draft that was doomed. with the left back, unfortunately. So we get an 89 rated draft here to end off, but we're seeing team of the years, we're seeing big cards, we're seeing the big thing too is that we're seeing cards that actually help us for the first time in a while. We're taking Big Glasses Lady too as our final manager of this video. But that being said, this is the end of the video. If you've not seen my full 1-2-5 completion, go check it out on the channel. I'll have it linked right here at the end. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Comment down below what's your highest draft so far and what kind of players am I not seeing that hopefully we're going to start seeing in the next video. But I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.